Hello Capricorn, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. This will be a general reading, not a personal, so take what's for you and leave the rest behind. Stick around long enough to find out whether it is, though. We're starting off with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Remember also that this is timeless. Take the energy from whenever you see the video. Could be a freaking years from now. Take it and go out a few weeks with the energy from when you see it. Alright, let's get right into the Blessed in the reverse here. Right into your oracles. Let's see, anything else here for Capricorn? Okay, we had a whole crap ton here. Wow. Let's see, got a hair on my arm here. Nothing new. I'm going to put this Blessed up here. It's a protection message. It is in the reverse, so it's a protection. Come on. Hold on there. Yang. Serendipity in the reverse. Never-ending story. Between worlds. And chance in the wind. All right. Let's set these on up so that you can see them. Maybe the best that we can get them. I'm going to put this up here so that you'll be able to see it better. This over here and this one back here. All right, I'm going to grab the book right on out for you guys. We're going to start with Blessed. So number 22. It is a protection message. So let's get right into it. Essential meanings: something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. And we're going to go right to the protection message. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. Giving in to something, possibly that you were fighting, holding off, on making a decision, possibly a decision that has to be made, whether it be about a relationship, a job, a career move, whatever. I feel like something that's been held out for some time, and this may be a normal pattern for you with this. Doing what you did will get what you got. You want change, and you will have to stop I feel like a procrastination possibly here, Capricorn, in making moves. Maybe worried about fear of what may happen or that it won't go right, instead of in a sense backing yourself, letting yourself make a decision or make a move, maybe because you're just afraid of making the wrong move. Not that that's something a lot of us go through, it's not just you alone. You're not alone in that. Worrying about maybe whatever happened in the past and how it turned out. Maybe being afraid of making a move, and that because something, it may get worse than what it is now. We're going to start with Yang, number 1. Essential meanings: the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card indicates new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Relationship message: circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Maybe that's why you don't want to make the first move with somebody. Maybe you're not sure of how they really feel about you or your situation, or the situation, should I say, that the two of you are involved in. That's what it feels like. Maybe there's a fear there of it not working out, or that of rejection. Serendipity in the reverse, that is a protection message as well. It's the number 18. Essential meanings: opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. All right, we're going to go. I felt like I needed to read that part of the oracle message, but we're going to go right on to the protection message at this point. Perhaps you felt almost certain that the serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this: sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. Between worlds. Number 3. Essential meanings: transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness, no man's land. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is a great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root. But what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. Relationship message. This is the time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. I want to read the prosperity message as well here. In your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Win or lose, you can learn much from what comes of your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious. With the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've known before. Ooh, I like that. All right, now we're going to go to Never Ending Story, number 37. I know this is a lot, guys, but they came out for a reason, so I have to read at least what I feel is relevant to you at this time. Essential meanings: self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared condition, part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. Relationship message. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing. But you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Prosperity message. Fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurity scaring you. You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe within if you're trying to start a business, or you're trying to I feel like trying to mold yourself on your perception of how someone else became famous or rich, or have the things that they have. Maybe that isn't even what they did, or in the way that they did it. A change in the wind. Essential meanings. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. And I'm going to just read the relationship message and prosperity message. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Prosperity message. As you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you've pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Oh, that was a lot. You guys got a lot going on. Let's get into the body of your read now and see how, right off the bat, Four of Cups. Overlooking some things, being too focused on something rather negative and not seeing that there's opportunities present around you or in front of you even. Looking down when, it makes me think of when you see people, young people especially, walking on the street and they're looking at their phone and they're crossing a busy highway, but they're looking into their phone instead of straight ahead for protection. You have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is about maybe not making a certain choice, or maybe needing to reevaluate the choices that were made in the past so that you don't make the same mistake twice, I feel. Choosing to do things differently. Stop focusing on what didn't work and look ahead to what could work. You may not get all the answers. No matter how long you stare at those cups, you might not get the answers as to why it didn't go as planned before. All right, what else do we have here for Capricorn? What else do they need to know? We have the King of Pentacles. You know what it is that you want. You know the outcome. I think you have your eyes set on the prize. I feel like you are moving in a way that is for your greater good. Trying to move in a direction that is prosperous for you, for your future self. Aiming at a certain thing and being honed in on it, and not. The problem is with that too, though, Capricorn, is that you don't see potential learning experiences or ways to do it better. And this may have to do with this, if it's about prosperity and about your career and getting ahead and money and having more. You're so focused on that you want more that you may be missing things. You may be missing out on opportunities because you think that you have to do it the way someone else did. It might be where that came up at, or where it is coming up at for you. Let's see. Ooh. All right, they came out together. Look at this. We have the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Came out together. 8 of Wands is definitely positive movement forward. It is some kind of something to veer you in the right direction. Something meant to push you in a positive direction. The 7 of I feel like it's a situation where, see, he looks like he's fighting either emotion or it could be poverty. It could be others off of a position that you want, fighting for that position. It feels like some things are overcoming you here when this is in the reverse, the 7 of Wands, getting the better of you. It may seem that way, but I feel like that in itself is what is going to benefit you. Something definitely coming in here during a time. It feels like something very good coming your way during a time when you really think that when you're really feeling overloaded or overburdened with some negative things. Something comes in and wipes that all out and helps you to be able to relax and something to take advantage of as well, I feel. Temperance. Actually, I'm going to put this right over here because it did land over there. This is about replenishing yourself or being replenished by spirit. Maybe you've been going through some things for some time. I feel like something very, very good coming in here. Right at it feels like nothing can go right. Keep a positive outlook. I feel like keeping a positive outlook is key here. Even when I feel like almost devastating. You feel almost devastated. Like every time I turn a corner, something terrible is happening. Something to set me back. I think I'm getting ahead and something sets me back here. 8 of Swords in the reverse. This is about keeping yourself no longer, because it's in the reverse, in the upright, it's keeping yourself from being able to see that you can walk forward. There's no swords in front of you to stop you because you got this blindfold on, and you are choosing to keep yourself in a bound to something that you no longer need. It is in the reverse. I feel like taking the blinders off or the blindfold off and being able to see that you can step forward, or that you're not walking into an ocean. Just because you feel some wetness on your toes, you take the blindfold off, you'll see that it's just a little puddle that you can step over or walk through, not something that could potentially hurt you. You have the Moon in the reverse. This is secret being revealed here. It could just be the pathway being opened, being able to see something that you couldn't before. I feel like maybe there's been subtle signs of that change is coming, but you couldn't see it because so much bad or negative things may be happening around you at this time. But I feel like it will be obviously revealed to you. letting something in here. Trusting in source. Trusting in yourself that you can make the right decision. Not holding yourself back. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. That is a couple energy for me when I see them come up in a read like this. It is, let's go back here to the oracles. It felt like it was saying to someone within a relationship, the relationship messages that I read, it felt like holding back, not asking, maybe not asking someone out, or not showing someone how you really feel about them. I feel like this is a power couple energy here. I feel like that's a very positive. This moon in the reverse, it could be them revealing to you, someone letting you know that this person has talked about you in a positive light. Maybe you held yourself back from saying anything to them, or letting them know that you felt this way, but it does feel like something positive coming in here. Something positive coming in here. Some positive message, possibly. Some positive information. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, and it's a pentacle. Whenever I see the Knight and you have the Knight or the Queen and the King of the same suit, I feel like, you know, the Knight protects the King, or the Knight protects the Queen as well. I feel like it's in the reverse. I feel like possibly this could be a friend. This could be someone that may have not told you, because maybe they thought this other person wasn't right for you, or maybe they thought they were protecting you, so they didn't tell you some things, but I feel like it comes out in the open. They let go and say, well, you know, they actually, I'm going to put this up here. They actually said some things positive about you. Okay, one more. Queen of Cups. I feel like they acted in a way to protect you, out of love. Although I feel like there was no reason to protect you, but maybe this person has shady moments, or maybe they've heard some things about this person, so they didn't want you to. They knew that you liked the person, and they didn't. They were kind of resisting letting you know that how this person felt about you, but I feel like they're going to come clean with it. And it's don't be mad at them. I feel like saying don't be mad at them. They were trying to protect you. They were afraid that you would get hurt in the situation, but I feel like it's something that was meant to be anyway. All right. Can we... Well, okay. We have the Empress and the Five of Swords that came out together. I was about to ask about money, about your financial situation, and this is what pops out immediately. I feel like this is a warning. If you are trying to establish a business, or trying to build something, trying to create something more of a better life for yourself, possibly, you're gung-ho about it. I feel like you're headstrong and you're moving about it, but be careful, because this Five of Swords is coming out with this. Could be someone trying to sabotage what you're doing, or maybe giving you false information about something that could gear you in the wrong direction. So just be mindful of that. I feel like telling somebody, don't, you may be thinking about or trying to decide on whether to invest some money in something. And I feel like be very careful who you're dealing with. They may be out to get your money and you don't see anything of it. So be very mindful. A lot of that is happening these days. the Page of Cups in the reverse here. And it jumped out over here, so I will leave it there. It must be on this energy over here. And the pages are messengers. This is it is in the reverse. I feel like it landed out on this energy. It may be just emphasizing again to not be mad at this person if they withheld something from you that could have been helped you get into a relationship with your person sooner. They may have known this for a while, so just be mindful. It could be because they're in love with you as well. You have the Page of Pentacles here, going back to this energy. Definitely finding something out. Really I feel like you need to investigate. Look into some things this person may have said. Make sure that you're making the right move on that energy there. I do feel like there is a wolf in the midst. Wow. Okay. One for this and one for that. You have the Ten of Wands crossing this energy here. There may have been a situation within a relationship and someone close to you didn't tell you some things about your person, possibly. I know that this goes right back to the feeling that was going on here, but this could be on a different note. They were maybe someone trying to protect you and did not tell you something that your person was doing either. So just be mindful of that. And I feel like they've been carrying a burden of this information for some time here, and that's where it's landing. It landed on the Moon in the reverse. This is being revealed, and then with this Page of Cups, someone tried to protect you by not telling you some things, possibly. I feel like saying don't be so hard on them. And we're going to go back over here. We have Two of Swords in the reverse. This is about making a decision needing to be made and not sure what to do. I do feel it's in the reverse because whatever this information is that you come across about this person or this organization that you were about to invest your money into, you're going to decide not to do it. Or maybe you're still unsure, but I'm feeling with this Ten of Swords, that may come out as well. But the Two of Swords here, it's making a decision not to make a decision, like not move forward on it. Anything else about Capricorn's money at this time? Anything else that they need to know? No. All right. Let's, I'm going to pull a message card or two. So just be very aware of, be more aware of if it's a relationship about your partner. I do feel like good things coming in here, though. I think it's because of a decision that you may have put off making in either one of these situations. It feels like there's good going to come of it. I feel like it's time for you to be replenished with something good. So just look forward to that. Renew. Nature continually renews itself year after year. Okay, I'm going to put this here because I feel like this is what this is about. New opportunities coming in here and being able to change the way things have been going. Whoa. The night. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. This may be about someone. I'm going to put this. Yeah, I'm going to put this right here. I feel like this is maybe someone that works overnights. You may find the time in your overnight shift where you're able to, if you're in an industry where you have down times or quiet times, like, I'm not sure. Nursing, possibly. There are some quiet nights, some downs. And when you have that peace at night, or it could be this just about you laying in your bed, or having finally having the time at the end of the day and it's nighttime. I feel like it's sorting some things out in your own head and you know, figuring some things out that, you know, or figuring out the what route you need to take as well. All right, that's it for this read, Capricorn. Very a lot of things coming coming out in the open, it feels, at this time. It feels like after a long time of having negative things happen, something positive comes of it as well. All right, please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.